Okay guys, so I'm gonna be making 2 moss poles, one for my Syngonium Albo and one for my Monstera Adansoni. Now I've made a moss pole before with regular, peat moss, and I really didn't like it because just the regular peat moss, it seems to dry out really fast for me. So I thought, I've been using sphagnum moss to do propagations, and I thought, well, you know what? Why not use, the sphagnum moss or orchid moss, because it seems to hold more moisture than the regular peat moss. And so I'm gonna make it. Let's see how it turns out. I think it'll be perfect. I won't have to be watering my moss pole so much, because it tends to, like, the more you water it, it goes down the pole, and in the middle it's like sets into your soil, and you get, well, for me, I get root rot when I try to keep my the moss pole moist, but this is not working out for me, this kind of moss right here. So I'm going to try this, and let's go make those poles. Okay, so here's what we're going to need. We're going to need your little stakes, whatever size you want to make your pole. Get some, this is just a plastic wiring, netting, not wiring, but netting, plastic. I got it from, I believe, Lowe's. And your sphagnum moss and zip ties. Now, I have some sphagnum moss already moistened right here. Okay, so this is what we do. You just cut your netting, whichever, the size that you want it. See, just like about that size. I'm not sure what the measurements are, but see, it'd be 1, 2 hands, depending on how big your hands are, but about that big, maybe. It depends on how fat you want to make it too, how thick. So what we do is we lay it here, okay, and then you can fold it in half. See? Okay, now we first do a layer of the sphagnum moss. Okay, right here, and then all down the middle. Try to make it, it all even. Okay. Let's try to make it all even. And then you're going to put your stake, leave enough room for to stick your stake in. So I'm gonna leave that much out to stick in the pot, and you can decide how much you want to leave out. Okay, and I just stick it through here. You see, Just stick it through, and then through the netting. Okay, see? And then you just put more sphagnum moss on top of the stake. I hope you can see this good. Okay, make it even. Okay. Fold this over like this. Kind of tight, you know. Okay. And then, to be able to see. Just see this. So you fold that like that. Okay. Now I like to really secure my stake to my netting, the plastic netting. So what I do is I fold it over, I stick the zip tie in, and then up, in through the netting, around the stake, and then up, and then I secure it. Makes it more, well, for me it just makes it more secure. You don't have to if you don't want to, but I find that it helps to keep the moss pole or the moss sliding, you know, from the stake. Okay, so what I do here is I fold it, bring it up, okay, bring it up, and tight. Kind of like, I do it like a burrito. Kind of like a burrito. Make it tight enough. Okay, now you are going to get your zip ties, okay, and you're going to start, you're going to stick it through, I hope you can see this, stick it through the netting and the moss, and just secure it tight. See? Now you're going to go do that all the way down. Okay, you're going to make sure that it's tight. I almost forgot. I'm going to go ahead and make the second one because I said I was going to make two. This one that I just made is for my my Syngonium, and I'm gonna make the other one for my Monstera Adansoni. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do it real fast video, you know, time lapse. And then we will go to put them inside our plants, attach our plants to it. Okay. Okay guys, so here we go. I'm going to put my moss pole in, my Monstera Adansoni. Okay, so let's see where I'm gonna place it. See, this is gonna be the front of the plant, you see. So I'm gonna place the moss pole right here directly in the back. So I got another bamboo stick. I'm just going to kind of like, you know, stick it in, make a little hole for the moss pole to go in, without any, you know, I won't have to struggle. Just make the hole, there you go. Then get your moss pole and you just stick it down. Okay, see, secure. And then, oh, I forgot the little, I'm using to, you know, I don't like those little metal, they're like metal hooks, or that come with the moss pole that you buy in the store. I don't like those because over time they start to rust. So I use these garden Velcro. I'm still new at this, guys, so be patient with me. And I hope it doesn't deter you from watching my videos all the way through, you know, and subscribing to my channel. That would be so sweet. Let me grab some scissors. But to those who have subscribed, thank you. And I hope you like the videos. If you guys have any suggestions or any ideas of future videos, you guys can comment and I will try to accommodate or do the videos. Okay, you want to get the aerial roots kind of, you know, on the moss pole so that they could get, that's the whole point of the moss pole, is to, they say that when you put your plants, your biting plants up on moss poles, that it encourages bigger leaf growth. Well, I have a few plants that are on moss pole, but I think because it dries out so fast, I think that's one of the problems why my leaves have not gotten bigger. But we are going to find out if that's true. Let's see. Make sure that's on there. Okay. Well, she's on. And as she grows, you just go and, you know, hook her up to her moss pole. So I'm gonna go ahead, kind of like push this soil down so that it's stable, or it's in there sturdy, so it doesn't, you know, lean to the side. So I don't lean back. No. Okay. I'm gonna give it a good watering, and there you have it. Here's my Monstera Adansoni on a moss pole. And Let's see. See? Now I'm gonna do my other plant. I hope you liked it. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing for my Syngonium Albo. Just make that hole. Then attach your Velcro to your plant, to the moss pole. And there you have it. There she is. Now, hopefully, she starts to grow more leaves, gets more growth, gets more foliage. This is a beautiful plant. I just love her. Look at that there. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that beautiful? Oh, so lovely. Very pretty. I'm very happy with this plant. I'm glad I bought her. Well, I'm gonna give her a little bit of water, give her some water, and that's it. Now, I hope you liked the video. If you did, like and subscribe, or I don't know if it's like and subscribe, or if it's thumbs up. But either way, like, thumbs up, and subscribe. Thank you.